The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild is finally here, and it's great. It's one of the best games that I've played in a long time. I'm Kyle Hilliard. Ben Reeves is here.
How's it going, Kyle?
I'm going to tell you 4 reasons why you really need to play this game.
I want you to empty your brain into mine and tell me everything about Zelda.
Hyrule is huge in Breath of the Wild. It actually makes other Zelda games feel shallow by comparison. It's huge, it feels huge, but it's also dense. If you just pick a direction and start walking, you're going to run into a puzzle, you're going to get beaten up by some bad guys, you might die. There's stuff everywhere, and it's all interesting.
It's always an interesting bullet point when developers put largest world we've ever created, but I never get excited about that. This is the largest Hyrule they've ever created, but you're saying I shouldn't be worried about that. In fact, that's a bonus.
Yeah, nothing feels copy-pasted. Every trail I took was interesting and even memorable. There's always new weapons to find, or chests, or little puzzles that give you valuable currency. This world is interesting and worth exploring fully. So one nice thing about the world is that it is super fun to move through. You can slide down hills. You also have your paraglider, so you can climb up really high and then just jump off and fly off into the distance. And you can also climb everything. You can climb any wall. Every surface is an opportunity for you to explore more. It really gives the world this profound level of freedom that I don't know if I've ever really felt in another open world game.
So traveling down is fun. Is traveling up as fun?
Climbing is fun. It can be slow early on because you have to build up your stamina, but it is hugely rewarding to take a long time to climb up to a top of the mountain, really get a sense that you have conquered that mountain. Even if you climb up a mountain and don't walk away with anything physical, you're going to have new goals and stuff like that, so it does ultimately become fun to climb. The story in the game is really good. I like it a lot. It's not overly complicated. It's your standard good versus evil story. But the thing I like about it is that it acknowledges the legacy of the series, and it's a version of Link and Zelda that know that this evil has arisen before, it's been stopped before in the past, and the story, if you go seek it out, because it's totally optional, gives you insight into the pressure of having to take on an evil that you know is coming. And I really like the version of Zelda in this game. She has a lot of pressure on her to complete this mission to stop Ganon, and you can tell that it's hard on her. It's not just some simple thing that she has to show up and like shoot an arrow of light. This is a difficult version of Ganon that is a struggle for her to stop. Other fun thing about this game, Ben Reeves, is you can do a lot of really dumb stuff to yourself and play around with the physics.
What? So The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild has more in common with my time at college than I realized.
So that's The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. It's a fantastic game. Our review is on the site, GameInformer.com. I really liked it a lot. Seriously, this is one of the best games that I've played in a long time. We've also got our coverage hub from when Breath of the Wild was on our cover, right, Ben Reeves?
That's right.
GameInformer.com/Zelda BOTW. I would really appreciate it if you did that for us.
And read our stuff.
Yeah. And also subscribe to our YouTube channel. We like that too. That would also make our lives worthwhile.
The wait is finally over, Zelda fans.
That's right.